What's going on, everybody? Project Rod here, and it is time for racing here in Wilkes-Barre for the Arena Series, the final stop, where Gravedigger and April Summers is your high jump winner, which has now placed her in second place for the overall event championship. El Toro Loco in first with 11, however. So right now, things are looking good for him, and he could be in line to be the Season 3 winner. He is in first place after breaking the all-time point record with 100 points. Captain's Curse and Gravedigger tied for second with 88 points. Doomsday in fourth with 74. Ice Cream Man in fifth with 70. And Husky in sixth with 63. This is the racing bracket after qualifying earlier today, or earlier in this event, where El Toro Loco and Doomsday were the top two, getting a bye run into the semifinal round. So let's go ahead and get started with the first round of racing here in Wilkes-Barre, where our first race will be Ice Cream Man versus Gravedigger. April Summers versus Nick Morkes. Let's see who's going to come out on top here in round one, and who's going to face El Toro Loco in the semifinals. Now, this racing track is a hard one. It's very difficult, very tricky. You can easily overjump, underjump, and just lose control all the way around. And the only place really for disqualifications, or not disqualifications, excuse me, for penalties is right here in these white lines. And right now it looks like Ice Cream Man is penalized, but so is Gravedigger. It doesn't matter. Ice Cream Man is going to get the first win. Had Gravedigger and April Summers not gotten that penalty there, she would have been the winner, but Ice Cream Man got there first. And even with a penalty, he is the winner, so he is moving on to face El Toro Loco in the semifinals that already started with the second race. Captain's Curse and Husky now going against each other. Captain's Curse still in line to be undefeated this season if he can have a clean race. Right now, Husky some trouble as he's flipping over. He had a slight lead. He's going to try to gain control back. Captain's Curse has an amazing lead right now and an amazing opportunity, going a bit too wide in the turn. Now he's teeter-tottering side by side. They're both crossing the finish line incredibly close. And Captain's Curse is lead right now. His streak is in jeopardy as we're going to take it a little bit slower. And who's it going to be? Captain's Curse might have just barely gotten that tire in. Freeze framing right there. It looks like Captain's Curse will be your winner. Moving on to round two, to the semifinals. Just barely getting that front tire in front of Husky. So, increasing that racing record to 10-0 on the season, almost losing that perfect streak that he had going on. Crazy Monster Jam fan will now face Doomsday in the semifinal round, a rematch of the racing championship in Wichita. And El Toro Loco will face Ice Cream Man in the semifinals. So let's go ahead and get started with these semifinals with the first race that I just mentioned. El Toro Loco and Ice Cream Man. Ice Cream Man hasn't been to the final round since the first stop of the Arena Series many weeks ago in Denver. El Toro Loco, I think this might be his first time in the final round. I can't really recall, or excuse me, this would be his first time in the final round if he makes it. But I can't really recall. I'm trying to think back. Nick Morkes knows some trouble bicycling a little bit right before that jump. El Toro Loco going a little wide on that turn. Ice Cream Man has a lead yet again. If he can stay clear of a penalty. No, he crossed the white line again. So the race will belong to El Toro Loco, unfortunately for Ice Cream Man. Right there, as we take a look at a replay, boom, there goes the front tire over the white marking there, causing a 3-second penalty, which gave the race to El Toro Loco. He will be facing off the winner of the rematch of the Wichita final round between Captain's Curse and Doomsday. Let's see if Captain's Curse can keep his streak, or if we're going to have a new racing winner this season. So far, pretty even on the turns. No hiccups from either truck. If you like what you see, be sure to hit that like button. Doomsday casing the truck a little bit. Coming to the turn, they're looking pretty even. If Captain's Curse can keep it clean, he has a chance. And another photo finish here in Wilkes-Barre. It's full of them so far, and all involving Captain's Curse. It's too close to call. We're going to have to take it extra super slow. And it looks like, I think Captain's Curse has it. It looks like right here, you can see Captain's Curse is on the line. Doomsday looks slightly before the line. As we move to the next frame right there, Captain's Curse is already over the line. Doomsday just barely getting to the line. And as we cross, Captain's Curse is further than Doomsday is on the finish line, so they win. We'll go to Captain's Curse. And Crazy Monster Jam fan increasing that lead to 11-0. So he's already in the territory of April Summers, where she went 11-2 in season 1. So one more win, and her title, her streak, is out the window. Final round is El Toro Loco versus Captain's Curse. Let's see what's going to happen. Can Captain's Curse and Crazy Monster Jam Fan get his 5th and final racing win in the Arena Series, or will El Toro Loco and Drift.9 912 get his first and cement his position as the Season 3 winner of the Arena Series? We're going to have to wait and see as they're off. So far looking good as long as they can avoid any mistakes. El Toro Loco going a little wide. If you like what you see, be sure to hit that subscribe button. For more Monster Jam content, Captain's Curse some trouble here, but El Toro Loco going too wide on the turn, which cost him some valuable seconds. Captain's Curse is ahead, and for the first time ever, we have an undefeated champion in Captain's Curse, and Crazy Monster Jam Fan going undefeated, 12-0. He is your racing winner here in Wilkes-Barre, and an amazing season he's had. A 12-0 racing record in the Arena Series, 100% winning percentage for Captain's Curse. We've never seen it yet. The closest we've gotten was April Summers with 11-2, but this right here is ridiculous. It's spectacular. It's amazing. And I don't even know. I don't have any other words for this. El Toro Loco, though, still in the lead with 16 points for the overall event championship. Doomsday and Captain's Curse now tied for second with 12. Ice Cream Man in 4th with 10. Gravedigger in 5th. Husky in 6th. And El Toro Loco with 105 points. If he can get a good position and skills, he is your Season 3 winner. Captain's Curse now in 2nd with 94 points. Gravedigger moving down to 3rd with 89. Doomsday in 4th. Ice Cream Man in 5th. And Husky in 6th. Next event is skills. And we could possibly crown, our Season 3 winner. At the end of it, we're going to have to wait and see when skills comes around. A huge shout out to April Summers, Detold, Julian Peacock, and everybody else watching. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in skills.